everyone. I'm happy to announce that I have a new persona, as you can see here. I've been meaning to redesign mine for a while, so I'm really happy to finally get this done. I hope it was well worth the wait, and yeah! I thought I would show this off with the new Speedpaint. So, as you can see, I am a big Disney fan. I've probably expressed this on my channel before, but really, I adore Disney content. I love Disney movies. It has been a really big part of my childhood, and I'd really love to express that more. My favorite movie is The Little Mermaid, but this isn't about that today. This is about Aladdin, specifically Jasmine. Love her. Specifically based on the direct-to-DVD sequel movie, Disney Princess Enchanted Tales: Follow Your Dreams. If you haven't heard of it, that's okay. That is fine. I don't think most people have heard of it, but I have. Because I was the kid that watched, like, literally every sequel.
You can transform yourself into a princess. It's Disney Princess Party, only on Disney DVD.
But regardless, this movie is very interesting. Today I'm going to be drawing one of Jasmine's outfits from that movie. It appears for like a single minute, but I love it. I've been obsessed with it. There's even a very cool song attached to it.
I'm gonna sound the call from Mecca to Siam. I'm more than a peacock princess, I am.
The other princess featured in this double pack is Aurora, but again, this isn't about her. Maybe I'll do another speed paint featuring her segment, but that's for the future. For now, let's just have a chat while you watch me draw this piece, and we'll talk about this movie for those who haven't seen it, my history with the Aladdin franchise, and just, you know, having fun. Very casual day with this video. So my main drive behind creating this piece came from the fact that I've had the song, She Wears This Outfit In stuck in my head for like weeks straight. I am serious. It was that bad. I mean, I really liked this movie as a kid, so I'm like not surprised I like re-listen to the songs sometimes. There's actually 2 songs in each segment, but they kind of cheat Aurora out. Like, okay, I get it. I do. Because objectively, Jasmine is the more interesting princess, but it's just kind of sad. Because Jasmine gets 2 songs. She gets Peacock Princess, which is the outfit that like this drawing is based on. And then she gets like this one where she like sings to a horse, which is, they're unfairly stacking it here. Because it's like, being a princess is already cool. That's like the entire basis of the princess brand. But then they give her a horse, and like, listen, if there's one thing little girls love more than princesses, it's horses. She rides a horse and tames it, and it's like, how is Aurora supposed to compete? And then they give her, Aurora just gets her one song, which is like, I've got the keys to the kingdom, and then she just gets a reprise of that. Like, okay, you guys were not helping her here. This is, and I feel bad, because she has really interesting characterization in that movie. But again, this is not about her segment. This is about Jasmine, who has the most wild segment. So she wears this outfit that I'm drawing right here. And it's like her whole thing is that she just doesn't want to be, you know, a princess that like just sits and looks pretty and smiles and waves, smiles and waves. And then she like metaphorically compares that to like a peacock. I know, it's groundbreaking writing, obviously. So she becomes like a school teacher substitute, and then she gets bullied by a bunch of children. It's hilarious, honestly. And then like this little servant boy loses the horse I was talking about. So she goes to find it. And you guys might be like, okay, where's Aladdin in all of this? The whole shtick from this series, this was supposed to be a series. I think the whole thing was like the princes go off so the princesses can have their own adventures. Cause like in the Jasmine segment, he's just gone. I don't even remember why. He's just not there, and Genie isn't there, but the magic carpet is, and Iago is. Cause this is after the second Aladdin movie, so Iago is good now. He's just a little mean, but he's good. And with Aurora, so Prince Philip and like the king and like Aurora's dad all go off on this little meeting thingy, and the fairies do too, and they give her their wand, and Aurora learns you can't girl boss your way out of responsibility by using magic, and Jasmine learns patience or something. There's like morals to all of these. Disney media was very strict about morals at the time. Like, not in a like teaching children good things way, which is fine. That's fine. No, it was like they had these books that were specifically about teaching like life lessons. So like Jasmine had this one on whatever. I only remember Ariel's. Ariel's was about obedience. Like, okay, each princess had like a couple, you know? Like Cinderella had a few, Jasmine had a few. But I specifically remember the one where Ariel's was about obedience because it was just so funny. Because that's like the entire, you know, that's like against her whole arc, so clearly she learned nothing. But honestly, that's kind of a theme with Little Mermaid continuous media. Like, you got the sequel, right? Ariel's beginning, where Triton learns to listen to his daughter and not arbitrarily make things illegal, which he does again in the first movie. In the, like, actual movie itself, Ariel learns, you know, her dad sucks, and she deserves freedom. So then in the sequel, she does that to her own daughter. It's so funny. Literally no other Disney media has an issue with this, including Aladdin. Like, what was going on there? Who was cooking? But going back to this piece, I have been trying out lineless art recently. It's been a blast, as you can see, having a lot of fun trying to fill in all the shapes, working off a very loose sketch. There was actually some details I had to go back and add after this recording, so you'll see the finished piece on social media. Again, links in the bio as always. Link in the bio also for a speed paint without commentary if that's something you're interested in. But yeah, I tend to get really distracted easily. Oops. But yeah, I had a lot of fun drawing this. I just think it's so interesting, you know? It's such an outfit. It's so gaudy and awful. And I really just wanted to like represent that, which is why I have we're coming up on that now. I have this like outline for like this golden cage in the background because that's actually an imagery that pops up a lot with her, specifically when adapting the first movie. You know, there's the scene where like she opens the cage for the birds and they're like free because she wants to be free. And then in the Disneyland former exclusive musical Aladdin musical spectacular, she has this whole song about it where she's like, lucky bird inside a gilded cage. It's something. This is just, bird imagery is very common with her character, which I guess is why they made the whole Peacock princess decision as like her big I don't want to follow rules song that she has in literally every single movie. You know, there's these palace walls, to be free, Peacock Princess, the holy trinity of Jasmine doesn't want to sit and look pretty songs. There's also Speechless from the live action movie, but I've disowned that. It's a bad song. Sorry, that it's a fine song. I just don't like it. But yeah, so that thought process went behind the gold bars in the background, and there's like this little bird perch that she's sitting on while she's like angry looking because she doesn't want this, and she's like opening the cage. I know, very deep symbolism for fan art of a Disney direct-to-DVD sequel. Truly, I was cooking with this. Really though, I adore these sequels. I know a lot of people find the Disney sequels to be like, you know, trash, very lazy, and I agree, they were a little lazy, but I feel like they have a lot of effort put into them. Honestly, more than the direct, like, live action remakes we have now. Like, someone had to write new stories for these characters. You gotta give them credit. It's crazy, but it's good stuff. And that's about it. Again, there's not much to say with this piece, but I really hope you guys enjoyed listening to me just ramble on about Disney for a few minutes. Really, tell me if you want me to draw more princesses. I will draw more princesses. Please, tell me your favorite sequels in the comments. I'll draw fan art based off of it. Bye!